2. And we're going to talk about home equity loans.
Okay.
All right. So, Cory, kind of educate the consumers about home equity loans.
Yes, home equity loans I have really come to really enjoy doing because I get a chance to help people who, own a home, but, debt over time builds up, right? And you're like, oh man, I need to get some money from somewhere to reduce this debt. Well, taking out equity from your home really does help out. And so what a home equity loan does, it allows you to basically borrow against your property, meaning you have the value of your property and where you own the mortgage. So the difference is going to be your equity. And you can pull out a loan on that equity and you can use that money to pretty much do anything you want to do. But like, big purchases, whether it's renovations, reducing debt, student loans, emergencies, different things of that nature.
Okay. So how would one find out how much equity they have in their home?
Yeah, so you do have to get an appraisal.
Okay.
Okay, that's required. And it's a loan application just like you would, when you're initially applying for a loan. The rules are a little different because you already own the home, so it may not be as strenuous as a new purchase could be because there's so many different things that are required.
Right.
But with that being said, you still have to fill out the application. You still have to meet the credit requirements, things of that nature. The closing costs, however, are not paid out of pocket.
Okay.
So if there are closing costs, which there will be, the closing costs will actually come out of the amount that you're seeking to borrow.
Okay, so for viewers who may be interested but don't know, so does the consumer hire the appraiser or do you all hire the appraiser?
That's a great question. We actually put in for the appraisal.
Okay.
You pay for that up front.
Okay.
That could be, anywhere between maybe $500 and $700.
Okay.
Typically, I've seen like $550 mostly.
Okay.
In doing so. So $550 to $700, you'll pay that up front, and we can get the value of your property, and then we'll look at what you owe in your mortgage, and then we'll determine your equity.
So when they get a home equity loan, so they're going to pay their mortgage and the what they borrowed for the equity, right?
Yes.
So is it going to be like 2 loans, or are they going to combine it together as one loan?
2 loans.
Okay.
And that's a good question because a lot of people are concerned about, I got this 3% interest rate. I don't want to lose that,
Right.
So you're not going to lose that. So your first loan, your first mortgage will stay the same.
Okay.
So whatever you're paying there at the 2%, 3%, good job. Then you're going to have a second loan for your home equity. Okay. And then you'll just pay that separately over time. And you can kind of choose the terms on that one depending on certain factors. It could be a 10-year, 15, 20, or 30-year. Yeah.
Okay, so it won't, like say if a person owns a home and they have, we're gonna say a 20-year term left, it won't affect the first lien holder, right?
Correct.
The main. Okay, awesome. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? That was great information. And Cory, I want you to introduce yourself and please give your name, your contact information, email address, and the company you're with again.
Absolutely. Again, I'm Cory Walker with Centennial Mortgage. I'm actually located at the Originator branch, so right downtown, North Little Rock. My number is 501-603-3773. Email address is pretty simple. It's cwalker@100bank.com. And I answer my phone and I return my calls. So if you reach out, we'll definitely talk soon.
Awesome. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Take care.